Let's build news literacy to better live out the gospel. The print magazines and online articles are for them. The discipleship and teaching resources are for you. More at gwnews.com.
That's my husband Stanley and I on vacation. We were pretty excited about our cruise and our ship. I had no idea my next World Watch assignment would be telling the story of another passenger ship.
Christened the SS United States. She was 5 city blocks long and grossed over 53,000 tons.
Built after World War II and 100 feet longer than the Titanic, the SS United States was made to be a super ship, part luxury ocean liner and part Cold War weapon. Nicknamed America's flagship, it functioned as a passenger ship but could be quickly converted into a Navy vessel, able to carry thousands of troops during wartime with a speed of over 38 knots. That's about 44 miles per hour, nearly double the speed of today's cruise ships. In peacetime, this was how the rich and famous regularly traveled, but it was also commonly used by immigrants headed to America and middle-class Americans who made transatlantic voyages eager to experience Europe. Commercial air travel was still in its infancy back then. But when air travel took off, passengers chose speed over the glamour of an ocean crossing, and the ship was benched in 1969. Stripped of its fine furnishings, the SS United States was docked at this pier on Philadelphia's Delaware River for more than half a century. Over the decades, several owners tried, but failed to repurpose the historic ocean liner. Until now. Wednesday, February 19th, tugboats guide the 990-foot-long ship down the Delaware River and out to sea towards the Gulf Coast of Alabama. Monday, March 3rd, onlookers gather as the SS United States gets closer to her new home, Brian McWilliams' backyard.
And then finding out it's coming down here to Mobile, I definitely had some toy boats that I used to play with in the bathtub, and I think that's where my interest for ships kind of first started.
Alex Fogg grew up in a Navy family.
I was always near the water, and I wanted to do something that would keep me near the water. So obviously marine biology was a natural choice.
But Fogg says he never imagined he'd one day be in charge of developing the world's largest artificial reef. Artificial reefs are man-made structures placed in bodies of water to mimic natural reefs and improve marine ecosystems. But how does a big ship get reef ready?
There's actually 120 fuel tanks on board that have varying levels of fuel still left in them, so all of that has to be removed.
The tanks will also have to be cleaned, the ship's prominent smokestacks removed, and any plastics, wiring, or other material that aren't metal will also have to go. It's a 6 to 12-month process. Then the ship will be towed to its new owner and final destination, to be sunk.
There won't be any explosives used. We're actually going to cut holes around the perimeter of the vessel to allow for controlled sinking.
Resting at the bottom of the ocean, off the Florida coast, the SS United States will commence its final mission, provide a habitat for marine life and an attraction for divers.
Thinking about getting my diving certification, and I'd love to go dive that ship, especially seeing it come by.
If you like that story, do me a favor, tap the like and subscribe button below. And if you really liked it, check out the full show free for a week. Just head over to worldwatch.news/free video.